right. All right, Million. So tell us a little bit about yourself. I'm so excited to get to talk to you.
Yes, absolutely. First of all, I'm grateful to be here today. Thank you for putting this on the city of Palmdale to give local writers and authors and artists to just come forth and, let everyone know, the nuggets that are in this community, So we're doing some things here. So thank you for the opportunity and the forum that you've created for the community. Again, my name is Millionaire Williams. I'm the author of Military Mom on a Mission and Advocate for Mental Health. Brief backdrop. I just got my Insuline, Invisalign, and so I just started yesterday. So my speech, I'm learning how to talk with them. So forgive me for that. And I've got some allergies going on. So
Oh,
please forgive me for the two things that I'm dealing with. But I'm here and I'm enjoying the process. But my background, I'm a previous county commissioner in the state of North Carolina, and I was also appointed by the governor there to function on a committee for women's issues, which I was very excited to be a part of that. Previously to that, I was a vice president of the Chamber of Commerce in Jacksonville, North Carolina, where I lived for 14 years prior to that. I worked at Kaiser Permanente in Hollywood, Sunset facility for 26 years, and I was in upper management, married. My husband and I jointly have 5 children. So life is full. I'm loving life. I'm loving being an author and all what that's taking me into.
all right. Can you tell us a little bit about the book that you wrote? I showed that little trailer because when we found out that we were having you, I looked you up and I was like, oh my gosh, this looks so great. So if you can tell us a little bit about your book, I'm excited.
Thank you. Certainly. And if you don't mind, I'm going to quickly read the foreword on the book because it really gives everything. So it was the why behind this unorthodox behavior that set his mother on an unstoppable mission to save her son. In Military Mom on a Mission, an advocate for mental health, you will find a modern day warrior and a mother who would defy the odds to expose the mental illness that had interrupted the destiny of her son, Jerome. A warrior, a fighting spirit, is based on the confidence that positive steps can be taken in response to any stressful information or situation. That inferable strength is what Millionaire Williams would discover in her quest to change the trajectory of an impending tragic outcome that is so often played out when families are confronted with the prevalence of mental illness. For many families and military members, the associated stigma can be a deterrent to acknowledge the need for help. Those affected often fight their demons through alcohol and drug use, post-traumatic stress disorder, better known as PTSD, that may be encountered while serving the military. The third is a traumatic brain injury, which are known as TBIs. As you experience the life lessons of this family and those acquainted with PTSD, you will feel empowered to make a difference or encouraged that your tenacity to fight for your loved one is possible. I have often said to those who believe in the power of prayer and spiritual warfare that what happens in the natural is a false reading to what happens in the spirit. Get ready to find hope and revelation that there's still much living to be enjoyed when you face the darkness. I know this personally as a mother with a son who is still facing his battle with PTSD. And that forward was done by a great friend of mine, Vanessa Irvin, who's a healthcare administrator. And I created products from my book.
Oh, that is so cute.
So this is a tote bag. That's my logo.
Mm-hmm.
And so I've got a product line from the book. There's all kind of things you can do. I have face masks.
Yeah, but we got
I know. And this is my second book coming out, Mental Wealth Toolkit, Tools to Achieve Mental Wellness. So yeah, when the first woman was talking, she said, oh, I can keep talking. I said, oh my God. Oh, she doesn't know. The two of us don't need to be in the room together.
You guys need to be in a room together.
Oh my goodness. So
thank you so much, Million. I'm so happy to meet you, and you sound like an amazing advocate, and I can't gush over you enough. But we really are so happy to have you, and we hope that you'll participate next year when we can do things in person, and we're going to totally stick you in the same tent as Tara.
You can already sign me up for next year. Just put me on the list. Love you, Keisha. You guys take care. Again, thank you for having me.
No problem.
Bye-bye.
Bye.